welcome back to my garden. Tonight I thought we would make a little fairy garden using only Dollar Tree products. If you don't count the cost of the container or the plants, this is only going to cost $4 in decorations because each one of these, of course, is only $1. We have 3 little girls there. Some cute animals that have bright colors. A little welcome sign, a birdhouse, and a lantern. And then this little house. So the plants that we have tonight, first we're going to start with our tree, our fairy tree, which is a green beauty boxwood. And this thing is actually supposed to get 4 feet tall and wide. So it's not going to live in this container forever. This is just a temporary fairy garden. We have a dwarf mondo grass. It just looks so, it's just the right height and looks very fairy-ish. I can just see something nestled right in there. Next up we have the polka dot plant, a white one, and then this pastel pink. These have beautiful variegated leaves. And then we have a hot pink celosia, which looks so Dr. Seussy, and it just looks like the words Salisaloo, doesn't it? I just think this looks very magical and fairy-ish. And then we have these coleus. It's called a wizard mix. One didn't come up in that one, but I bought it anyway because these were just the right height and I thought the colors would mix nicely. And next up we have, I think this is called Portulaca, I believe. This is the only one where the flower hasn't been spent yet, so I'll probably just use that for today. But these are really, really cute. So we're going to start out by filling our container. Well, first I'll remove the plastic. This container was only $10, it's plastic, and I punched out the holes, the drainage holes down here. You want to make sure to do that so that your pot gets lots of drainage and the water can drain away from your plants freely. So I'm just going to fill this up about halfway with potting mix and then try to situate the plants. So I filled it up about 3/4, actually to this line, a little more than that. Just gonna push that to the sides like that. Since we're doing lockdown and everything because of the ongoing national health crisis, I thought I'd get dressed up to make this fairy garden video. Start with our green beauty boxwood. I'm gonna set the boxwood a little bit to the back so that I have plenty of room for the house and the other plants. So normally it might be a centerpiece, but we're gonna do it to the back. This one is really root bound, so we're gonna cut this out. Just snip down the side, you have a lot more area to pull him out. The container around so that you can see what I'm doing. Isn't that a good idea? So far we have 3 of the polka dot plants and 1 coleus, and the mondo grass and the green beauty boxwood. So I'm just gonna scoop a little more soil in to cover these roots right here. But I'll fill it in later, of course. I think I need 1 more coleus right there. There, that's better. I'm having so much fun doing this. It's really reminding me of my childhood, because I used to just spend hours outside with my Barbies, and I would have certain bushes. We lived in an apartment complex, and I would have certain bushes designated to be the Barbie's house or the Barbie hospital or a restaurant and stuff like that, and I would just walk all over the apartment complex and I knew which bushes were what, and this is just kind of reminding me of that. It's nice. That looks so pretty on its own. Okay, it is all done, all planted up, looking so magical and beautiful. The animals were slightly large, but that's okay. They look darling. I would love to live here if I was a fairy, or even if I was a human. And I took my Alice in Wonderland potion. Oh, I love it. Super cute. And then the back, just looks like this. Oh, that boxwood is a perfect fairy tree. Thank you so much for watching this video. I just have to water this in, which I'm gonna do really carefully so I don't disturb anybody. And I'm really pleased with it. This was my very first fairy garden. I think altogether, if you count the plants and the pot, which was only $10, this was the most expensive plant for $10. Mondo grass was $3. The 4-pack or 3-pack of coleus was only $1.79. The celosia was a 4-pack for $1.79, and the polka dot plants, which came in 4-packs for $1.79, plus the $4 for the decorations. You're still coming out right under, I think, $35, $40. That's a pretty good investment to me. It is so adorable, and I'm gonna give it to my daughter because I think she will love it. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I would love to do this full time instead of my real job, which is tearing me away from the garden. Grateful to have it. These times are tough. Super grateful to have it, but I'd just rather be doing stuff like this. So thanks for watching. Bye.